The sun has come out, temperature has gone up, and the competition is hot in the first 500 meters of the men's 8 here at the Youth Nationals. Cincinnati rowing trying to jump out to an early lead, challenged by Marin in lane 3. It's Mount Baker trying to hold there at the 500 meter mark as well, with Sarasota crew right now holding their ground. Everett in lane 6 on the outside, and PNRA Mercer in lane 1 on the inside. Mercer just running last at this moment. Marin has gone out in lane 3 to an early lead now, but they are being challenged in lane 5 by Mount Baker. In the meantime, in between, in lane 4, it's a Sarasota crew doing their best to keep up the track, and they are bow ball to bow ball with lane 2, the Cincinnati Juniors. The men's 8 final, counting it down, the big finale for the 2012 U.S. Rowing Youth National Championships. 750 meters in the record books, heading towards that finish line at 2,000 meters. We will take you all the way there. Marin out to an early lead, beginning to gain and make ground. Cincinnati Juniors falling back slightly here. It's now second place belonging to Mount Baker, third place belonging to Sarasota, fourth place to Cincinnati Juniors, fifth place to Everett, sixth place to PNRA Mercer over in lane 1. But Marin now trying to stretch out their lead as we approach the 1,000 meter mark halfway through this race, trying to have a full boat length lead in the men's 8 championship. We'll have to wait and see who will begin to fight back. It appears that both PNRA Mercer and the Everett boat are beginning to fall behind at the 1,000 meter mark. In the meantime, Mount Baker beginning to assert themselves, taking over second from the Sarasota crew. Sarasota crew in third, the Cincinnati Juniors now in fourth. But it is Marin now breaking open water between their stern and the bow of the number 2 boat, Sarasota. Sarasota hanging in there in second place, but having a challenge from the boat from Mount Baker in lane 5. Meanwhile, the Cincinnati Juniors are trying to stay in the race. They are in fourth right now. They make that fifth, but trying to take over fourth from the crew from Mount Baker. PNRA Mercer on the outside in lane 1, neck and neck with the outside lane 6 boat of Everett on either side of the course. But look at Marin. Nearly a 10-meter lead. Marin involved in that incident in the warm-up area right before the men's B final. It caused a delay here in the A final, but here is the A final roaring down the track. It looks like Marin has it in hand for the moment, but still more than 600 meters to go. It is Mount Baker in second place right now. Sarasota crew in third. Cincinnati Juniors losing ground. They're now 4 seats behind that third place boat of Sarasota. Marin trying to maintain their lead at the 1,500 meter mark, while PNRA Mercer and Everett are trailing the pack. It is Marin leading the pack despite the delay, despite being built up for the race and having to wait extra time. Marin has the men's 8A final at the 2012 U.S. Rowing Youth National Championships in hand with just 350 meters to go. Second place is Sarasota crew. Third place, Mount Baker right now. Fourth place, Cincinnati Juniors. Fifth place, a battle between PNRA Mercer and Everett in lanes 1 and 6. Marin in lane 3, well ahead of the pack, beginning to assert themselves. In lane 4, the Sarasota crew has now picked up 4 seats on the third place boat of Mount Baker. Cincinnati Juniors trailing in fourth. Marin looking at the red buoys, marking 250 meters to the finish. It's a men's 8 championship for the 2012 U.S. Rowing Youth Nationals. Marin, after a delay and an incident in the warm-up area, heading towards the finish line in first place. Second place belongs to Sarasota right now, handily. Mount Baker in third, the Cincinnati Juniors in fourth, and a fight for fifth between PNRA Mercer and Everett. But Marin heading towards the finish line to win the men's 8 at the 2012 U.S. Rowing Youth National Championships. What a finish. Falling over. A little fatigue from the number 2 seat. Second place was Sarasota Crew. Third place, Mount Baker. It appears that the Cincinnati Juniors, these are all unofficial, of course, results, but Marin with the championship in the men's 8 in the A final. Delayed because of an incident in the warm-up. The B final and A final for the men's 8s were delayed. However, Marin, involved in that incident, having to repair a skag and a rudder, come back. Their compatriots from Sarasota salute the Marin rowers. The men's 8 from Marin, the winners of the men's 8 here at the 2012 U.S. Rowing Youth Nationals. What a day of competition, slightly delayed at the end for the big culmination. The referee raising the white flag, asking if everyone judges the race to be fair. I see no hands raised. It looks like it will be judged fair. It's now just down to the official time. Thank you for joining us for the live streaming of the 2012 U.S. Rowing Youth National Championships. A reminder that these races will be available individually within the next week or so for purchase. If you'd like to keep these races as a memento, if you have a rower here, a team that you're following and want to do that, be sure to check in with usrowing.org and find out more. But thanks for being here for the 2012 U.S. Rowing Youth Nationals. We hope you'll join us for the live streaming of the Club Nationals.